Hey, what's up, car shipping rock stars? It's your girl Ashley from ReloGeek.com. And on this episode, we're going to talk about the number one thing I recommend you do before starting your auto transport business. So if you're a carrier or a broker, I'm going to give each one of you guys tips or at least one thing that I suggest that you do before you even jump headfirst into starting your business. So let's get on into it. Now, before I do mention the tip, I want to say this. There are many things that you need to do before starting your business. This is not the only thing that you should do, but it's the one thing that I suggest you do above all else. So let's start with brokers. As a broker, the number one thing I tell people, even when I get contacted by people who are interested in taking my course, the first thing I say to them is, have you gotten quotes for your bond? So what is this? You as a broker, or to be a broker, need to fulfill the $75,000 bond requirement currently. That's how much it is. If you cannot get that, you putting $300 and something towards your FMCSA motor carrier application means jack. You filing for your LLC or INC means jack. So the number one thing that you want to do before you do anything, before you take courses, whatever it is, even as a freight broker, I'm talking about brokers in general, you need to make sure that you can get approved for the bond, number one, and that the number that these bonding companies are giving you is affordable. And I don't mean if somebody tells you you need to put $1,000 down, that if you have $1,500 in your bank account and that's all you have towards your business, that you should jump right in and do it. You need to figure out your financial situation and figure out how much money that you can afford to do as a cost of doing business, and then go from there. You do not want to start your business and then later find out, for whatever reason, the bond's too much money or you just can't get approved for it, and then you're stuck having paid out all this money. Now, the other thing I want to mention is that I cannot tell you how much your bond is going to cost you. And I know I'm going to get asked this question, whether it be in the comments or via email or, filling out my contact form on my website. I cannot tell you how much it's going to cost for you to get bonded. The only way to know is to call bonding companies, give them your information, let them know that you're just checking out rates and seeing if you're interested in this industry and you want to see if you can afford to get into it, if the numbers that they're talking are reasonable for you, or whatever you want to tell them. But I am not a person I do not work for bonding companies. I am not a bonding company, so I cannot tell you how much your bond is going to be. It varies from individual to individual, company to company. Now, if you're a carrier and you're watching this, the number one thing that I suggest you do is figure out insurance. Okay, a lot of people go to start their trucking business only to find out that they cannot get affordable insurance. Now, there are various factors that are going to affect how much you pay in insurance. One of the things being the fact of what type of equipment you're using. Are you going to have a combination vehicle that consists of a tractor trailer and a trailer? Or are you going to have a dually and a trailer combination setup? Things like that. Just those small details will affect how much you pay in insurance. How long you've had your license, how much experience you have driving. These are things that factor into how much you're going to pay. So what you should do, or what I would do if I was in your situation, is find out first if you can obtain insurance and how much that insurance is going to cost you. I know it seems counterproductive to shop for insurance before you get your vehicle, but you still can do that. Insurance companies can run the numbers based on example scenarios. So you can go and say, well, I'm planning on getting an F450, a Ford F450. I'm planning on getting a Kaufman 5-car trailer, and they can come up with a rate or an estimated rate for you. It's the same thing as when you're buying a house or a car. You can shop for insurance before you actually purchase these items and take possession. Auto transport is no different. The last thing I want you guys to do is get out there and start your business the same as with brokers, having to find out that you cannot get insurance, and now you're stuck with this equipment and you have nothing to do with it, and you're thousands of dollars in debt already because you've put money into these items. So definitely get out there and shop for insurance before you jump into the auto transport business head first. Now, again, as a disclaimer, this is not the only thing that you need to do before you guys start your businesses, whether you're a broker or a carrier. But it's what I recommend that you do. It's the most important thing that you should do. And then there's other steps that follow along with that. Obviously, if you're in Relo Academy already, or if you're planning to get it, those steps will be listed in detail inside, as well as how to run your business. As far as carriers, I was hesitant to announce this, but I am going to have a car hauling business course that is going to be coming out. There's no date yet set for it. So for those of you that are interested in learning about the business side of hauling cars, how to get clients, how to build your business the right way, things like that, then you might be interested in taking that course. Make sure you guys head on to ReloGeek.com and get on my mailing list. So that way, when I do decide to release it, or if I choose to look for beta testers, I will be hitting up my list, because that's what I do first. And usually that's the only thing I do is contact my list. So definitely look out for that, you guys. So that's it for this video. As a quick recap, brokers, if you're looking to become a broker, find out about the bond. Carriers, find out about insurance. So that's it for this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like it. And if you know somebody who's thinking about starting this type of business and they need help and you think this video could be helpful, don't forget to share it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Ashley from ReloGeek.com. Now get out there and make moves happen. I will see you guys in the next video.